Hey y'all, it's Anime Gaming, and today I'm gonna be live reacting to Gegege no Guitarro episode 68. And I'm gonna start this live reaction in the 2 minute and 5 second mark because I skip openings and the quick flash forward that they have. So now, without further delay, I'm gonna start this in 1-0, go! Alright, let's see what we get. Oh, alright. Oh, kind of ironic because the place I live in is pretty hot right now, too. Really hot. Alright, this guy looks pretty shady. You even got the dirty camel filter, too. Capital's punishment, exile to the underworld. Okay. It's giving me some of those Hell Train-like vibes then. Oh! Hopefully that one just does what he... Okay, good. No! Oh! At the very least, you get kind of a sense of, oh yeah, Kitarou looks hella pissed off. But we know his personality, though. He doesn't interfere with human on human affairs, though. That's kind of like his moral code. At least he usually wouldn't. Unless there were to involve someone he's really close to, like Mana. But I'd say that's about the only time Kitarou would even consider going into like human on human situations. What the? Okay, never mind. Kitarou is going to be involved then because that seems of yokai origin. Holy snap. Is that a card to the underworld? I mean, it probably is because of the episode title. Oh my, that definitely does look like a gel train. I mean, more like a gel bus. What am I saying? But in comparison, though, this man, I mean, I guess his actions were pretty bad. But he kind of did have like a moral code because he kind of risked his livelihood when he made sure not to crash into that person on the street. Then again, what he did was an action that was immoral, and he did threaten the life of an innocent woman, so... Oh my. Guess it is. That dude is awfully calm. I can only venture to guess that he's been in the bus for a while. Damn, that's quick. But okay. That twitch! I was like the guitar makes that twitch with his eye. Especially when you have the shadows shaded over his skin. Oh, okay, that's probably worse. He probably just made things worse for himself. That looks no bueno. No good for him. But that is interesting when Kitarou said that just for that. And, you know, it could imply a few things. For all we know, maybe he killed someone in his past. And maybe... Holy! Okay, I didn't expect that to be kind of like corrosive in nature. What's happening to his fingernails? It looks like they're becoming some semblance of claws. But speaking of which, if he went inside the underworld, how would he die to begin with? Unless he was so badly injured when he crashed into the concrete that maybe he died, but he didn't necessarily notice that he died. That could also be a possibility. And maybe he died and we haven't even noticed yet. It's probably it. I wonder, is that a yokai or is that a being from the underworld? That's one of the questions I wouldn't mind if a manga reader told me the answer to. I don't, unless it's like really, really like a plot related spoiler, then I wouldn't like to know that. But if it isn't, then I wouldn't mind knowing. That's if y'all want to in the comment section. Oh gosh, I don't even want to imagine how the stank of the food that's there. Oh, what is that? It looks like a giant cucumber. And don't get me wrong, I like to eat cucumbers, but that one looked nasty, yo. Wait, so he's shedding his original human skin then? Or what? I don't even know. Oh my. Oh, what is that? Oh yeah, he is. So he is shedding his original human skin then. Oh my. It's kind of like how a spider would shed their skin when they're growing in width. Wait, he's actually... Oh, no. No. Oh, he just ate it. Spit it back out. Yo. Okay, that is creepy as hell. It's actually really, really giving me like the shivers. Okay. At the very least, he didn't eat that again. I would have probably felt sick to my stomach even more than I already did. The slap of logic. Okay. Yo, did I just accidentally predict somewhat what was going to happen? Because I was thinking he shedded his skin out like a spider would. I didn't expect we would see a spider cat-like creature, or more like a rat. Okay. That's crazy. And I kind of like how I did some subtle foreshadowing too, because aside from snakes that can shed their skin, spiders can also shed their skin too. So that's actually a nice element from the animator, showing off that they actually went through efforts of making the research. So that's the Shukuchimako. I can't really pronounce that well. Oh, okay. Blaming other people instead of himself. To the most part. Denial. Nothing but pure denial. That's a good guess. I mean, they might as well try to escape. At this point, I mean, what do they have to lose aside from being fucking tormented for all eternity? But there's gotta be something off about that man because he's awfully calm. All things considered, you would think that his mind would have been blown being in the underworld. Or maybe that's just his personality. I'm just a paranoid fuck. That could be it too. Regular water? The kids! But then again, I can't blame them because, shit, that's probably like candy for kids. Might only be their only source of sake in that underworld. But you know, I like this. You're actually seeing these two characters bond despite like the terrible external circumstances. Actually pretty good. Did he cheat on his wife? That's the one thing I can venture. Oh! Okay, y'all, I didn't watch the episode beforehand. Okay, what did he do? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh. 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 Whoa. Okay. At least we have a justification narratively why he does that. Why he did the actions he did. Oh, I like that man's philosophy in life. How he looks at things. Oh. All right. Aw, that's sweet. I mean, he may be saying that because he's drunk as fuck, but maybe a weirdo, but hey, it looks like the words actually had an effect on him. Somewhat. It made him smile for at least a little bit. So I'd say that counts for something. All right. I'm assuming with this sad OST, something bad's gonna happen to them. Because that's how this OST usually is. When it plays, something tragic is gonna happen. We all... is it actually gonna work? Whoa. Okay, if that actually works, then that's gonna be cool. Wait, what? Oh, jeez. Right here. Right here, it's gonna show us. Oh, he actually is risking his life to save him. That is hella sweet. But still, though, I gotta give him props to his bravery. He risked his chances of going back to Earth. I think maybe Gagataro's gonna interfere now, possibly. Maybe. Or not. But if he goes down, he goes down like a boss. At the very least, at the end, he became selfless. And I gotta say, to me, that counts for a lot, to an extent. Same in the life of a man who actually helped you out in the moment when you're at your lowest. I gotta say, that sequence right there, I guess he didn't need Kitarou. He actually earned it. No! Oh, okay, I thought it was gonna dissipate the rope. Yeah. Huh? It does not look like Earth. Oh my. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Picked. Oh. I mean, I guess it makes sense. He has a wife and kid too. Hmm. And well, if you really think about it, if he goes back to the world, he there would probably be cops after him too, realistically too. No, I don't think he's. I mean, he may be selfish, but I think he became selfless during this episode. Damn, are we gonna have another episode that makes me tear up? Oh. Man, Conqueror. Aw. Yes! Alright, we have a happy ending. Wait, could that be his dad? Huh. Oh. Oh. That has to be his dad. That is. That is his dad. Oh, shit. Ugh. Shit. Beyond the feels. It's probably one of the best sequences in the series. Yeah. I like that. The message of you should, as long as you're alive, you should never give up. Yeah. It's a good point. You never know. You could die any moment. You know, I might as well just go out of life. Just trying your best. Oh. Gotta say, Oh. That was a great ending. Fuck. I didn't actually think it was gonna make me tear up like that. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. Shit. Ugh. Man, the tear juice. Oh. All right, y'all probably know my rating. I'm gonna just say it anyway. 11 out of 10. Holy cow! I never really thought going in that we would get an episode so amazing, but this is by far one of the best Gegege no Guitar episodes by far because of what it accomplished. But before I talk about what it accomplished, let me just see what happens after the credits. Yeah. Ray! Yo, the animation looks really, really good. Oh, man, it's gonna pain me because, next week... Oh, man, it's gonna pain my soul a little bit because next week I'm gonna be late, starting on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I mean, I'm gonna try to react to Gegege no Guitar early next week, but there might be delays of like 2, 3, or 4 days. But I'm gonna try my best. I'm just letting y'all know ahead of time that if I'm late by like 3 days, 4 days next week, it isn't because I dropped Gegege no Guitar. It's literally because I might not have enough time next week. But who knows? I'm gonna try my best to live react to it. But yeah, I gotta say, this is by far one of the best episodes because it took Kakeru, a character that, when introduced, I didn't even think they were going to make him this likable, and then seeing him slowly become selfless, even going as far as to like give his ticket to go back to the regular world to his own dad. That was so beautiful. Only made the moment where Gitaro's like telling Kakeru that you're gonna go back to the actual world. It just made it just a sweet and beautiful sequence, and that just tore me up emotionally in a good way. Like this is like one of the few times in the series because I've cried because of the sad moments. This is like I think the first time I've cried tears of joy, but then it's sadness too because yeah, his dad. Oh, my goodness. But I really love it though. It really did a good job of building up Kakeru into a nice character that you can root for. And then seeing him use his intelligence, like leading the spider into jump into like the pit of spikes was such a smart sequence. It shows you Kakeru's resourcefulness and his intelligence. It could show you what type of individual he can actually be if he puts his mind to it. Showing you his competency, his street smarts. So that's also what I enjoyed about this episode. And then I enjoyed the opponent scene at the end where you see him actually walk inside of the police station to turn himself in right there. And that right there is beautiful visual storytelling, and that's right there was an arc. And from a character standpoint, it did Kakeru justice. He went from selfless towards, during the episode, he went from selfish to becoming selfless towards the end, and it was a slow transition. As when he was talking to his own dad and all of that. And that made the character development feel extremely natural and earned. So that when he got an opportunity to go back to the actual human world, it was just so satisfying. And then seeing him want to pay for his sins going to jail was a nice sequence. It gives you like the full arc of his character development. And that's what really, really gave me a positive impression about him. Naturally, and simultaneously it showed you a bit of Kitarou's gentleness too when he gave him the ticket to Kakeru. That was also really nice, and I like that. Shows you Kitarou's more of his gentle side of his personality too, I gotta say. Where he helped give someone an opportunity to go back into the human world and all that. And that's what I like. Like, as the episodes progress, you either get layers to a side character, a lot of layers, or you get extra layers of Kitarou as the series progresses. And that's what makes the Gegege no Kitarou series so amazing. And that's why I felt it didn't just do well from the story standpoint. It did phenomenal from the character standpoint. And of course, it made me tear up. Which is a rarity, but somehow Gegege no Kitarou can just do it masterfully, make me tear up. A lot of animes can't even do that at all. Or movies. But yet Gegege no Kitarou can. It can just pack things with emotion. And aside from that, the animation and art were great. Like, the character designs were well drawn. The underworld looked unique. The creatures looked scary. And even the animation was scary looking when he kept on eating himself, Kakeru, for multiple moments of the episode. So, from a visual standpoint, it had impact. The soundtrack was sad, beautiful, and wonderful. I mean, this was just Gegege no Kitarou at its finest. And honestly, I cannot wait for more. So anyways, everyone, these are my thoughts on this Gegege no Kitarou episode. Be sure to comment down your thoughts on the episode in the comments section below. Be sure to rate the video, subscribe, share your thoughts on how